In a month, we will mark the 24th anniversary of the attacks of September 11th.
In Red River Parish, there is a man who was there that morning inside the Pentagon. He's tonight's hometown patriot.
Yeah, we pick cotton. Sometimes we would go and pick peas.
He grew up on a place called Cashundret Hill in Coshada, Louisiana.
I tell people all the time, we were P.O.Po.
8 brothers who would just outwork you.
We want a job. People used to threaten folks with us. If y'all don't want to do it, we'll get them Cox boys.
The oldest brother, Kenny, joins the Army and quickly rises to the rank of colonel.
The memories are horrible.
Watch approach.
Hey, this is Dulles Approach Control. We're tracking a fast-moving primary heading towards the White House. The White House is
At 9:35 a.m. on September 11th, 2001, Colonel Cox is inside the Pentagon.
It felt like an earthquake.
Yeah, went in the Pentagon. Looks like it went in the Pentagon.
Colonel Cox is half a football field away from the blast. He has a decision to make: run or stay and try to save lives.
After I made sure everybody was out, I heard a quiet voice in the midst of all of this trauma. The quiet voice, and it just said, go back. I went back, I got trapped right away. And the smoke and the flame was closing in on me. And I asked God, is this how it ends? And a man steps out of the smoke in a janitor's uniform on, and he had one key. And he stepped back into the smoke. I never seen or heard of him again. And I believe that God was sending me to do something. But when I got there, I told them, let's put our arms all together. I had about 10 guys. So let's lock our arms all together, and we're gonna pull in, and we're gonna tell them to jump. And they were jumping from the second and third floor. And every time we catch one, you could hear the strain it was putting on our bodies, and we try to readjust. And that's why I say God has a sense of humor, because there was a big woman up there, and she couldn't wait, and we was getting ready, and she just jumped. And her dress opened up like a parachute. When we looked up, she hit us, and we hit us and knocked us out like a bowling ball hit pins. The fire was like a roaring lion. And they were pushing me, and then all at once, the most tragic noise of 9/11 to me was when it got quiet.
Kenny has no idea how many lives he saved that morning. He was awarded the Soldier's Cross for heroism, but he says the biggest honor was a thank you.
And walked over, jumped over to me and said, I want to thank you. I said, for what? She said, I was the lady that jumped out on y'all.
It was days later that Kenny Cox returned to the Pentagon and finally found peace in an early morning sunrise.
Those rays came in and they crossed my body. And I heard the words, go home, cry. And I must have cried for about like 30, 40 minutes, and man, it seemed like it took the weight of the world off of me.
And if you'd like to nominate a Hometown Patriot, go to ktbs.com/hometownpatriot or send an email to hometownpatriot@ktbs.com.